Hey guys, welcome back to the Ruminate podcast. I'm Jack and I'm here joined as usual with Rotimi and Joe. And we're back with season 2, starting off clearly with a bang. This episode is going to be absolutely fantastic, 100%, can guarantee it. We're back from a 3-week break of Christmas.
Christmas.
Guys, how
Surely time of year, some would say.
Some would say it's the best time of year.
I prefer summer personally, but that's pretty.
Well, I was in summer.
Okay.
So why was that, Jack?
I was hoping for you to ask that question. I was in Australia.
I was
In
Australia.
Sydney. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was 40 degrees one day.
Mad.
Yeah, pretty hot.
How's Mrs.?
Don't have one. Yeah, and I came back here and now I have a cold
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sick
And it's cold here.
and we're back at school and it's
Mhm.
dark all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just depressing, really.
Sad times. So what do you do for Christmas, Joseph?
Not
It feels
much.
weird to call you Joe. I'm gonna call you Joe. Sorry.
Yeah, not much. No, just with family. I mean, that's what Christmas is for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
Were you not with family in Australia?
Yeah, I was with 33 family members.
It was just really cute that you said that.
But yeah, no, it was good. Spend time with family, just chill. Yeah, it was nice. How was yours, also?
Yeah, basically did the same. I feel like if you stay in London or at home for Christmas, you basically kind of unanimously do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying you basically all do the same thing.
Well, yeah.
What'd you get then? Come on.
Good to
That's
go
what
back
people
there.
want to know. What'd you man get?
I got a wireless gaming headset.
I would ask you to say the name, but
You know, I
they're
will
not
say
sponsoring
name.
us. No, they're not sponsoring us.
Okay, fine.
You want to sponsor us? Get our
Any
email.
headset companies, any gaming companies
Any
who want to
company.
sponsor us, hit us up. We'll literally, yeah, any company that wants to sponsor
At
us,
this point, any
hit
company.
us up.
Go on.
Yeah, wireless gaming headset. Oh, I got money.
Drop
Bought
the
some
email.
shoes. Oh yeah, ruminatepodcast@gmail.com.
Boom. There it is.
Hit us up on that email. It's constantly active. I check every day.
24s.
Yeah,
Grind don't stop. Anyway,
never
you were
stops.
saying?
Wireless gaming headset. Bought some new shoes.
Fair enough.
Got a fleece. Got a jumper thingy.
2 bits. What'd you get, Mike?
Just, some clothes,
Come on, drop us names, mate. Drop us names. That's what the people want to
Give
hear.
us some
So,
brands.
I got
Come
some,
on.
socks and pants, of course, I think.
We want brands, my mate.
And I got some, I got Lynx Africa.
Links Africa.
Links Africa,
Actually, no,
of
I think
course.
it was an Apollo. It was the Lynx, anyway. And I got a jumper, which is really nice.
We want brands, big man. Brands. Give us the brands.
I was
Go on.
gonna say the-
BBC.
You know your hype beast.
BBC. Just call it BBC.
Okay, yeah, BBC. There you go.
Because they're not copyrighted by that
BBC
name.
ice cream.
Oh, that BBC. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. I was ready for that. What do you get, Rotimi?
Got me super dry jumper. Pretty nice. Yeah, I'm dropping brands. Sorry.
Sponsor us.
Literally. We should just have like a streaming deck and just have sponsor
Sponsor
us
us.
constantly. Like,
Yeah.
every time we see a brand, someone presses sponsor us.
Every time you say a brand, I'm just going to say sponsor us.
Basically. New
This is the
series.
new series. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, shh.
We won't
You
tell
said too
anything
much.
about
You said
that.
too much already. Shh, shh, shh. It's all hush hush.
Please carry on, Rotimi.
Oh, what did I got? I got jumper. Said that. I got a Arsenal onesie. Pretty nice.
Arsenal. I don't-
Red Army. Sorry.
Yeah.
What do you think of shit?
Tottenham.
What do you think of Tottenham?
Shit.
It's alright. At least we're not. Sorry. Before I get carried away.
Football. I hate football so much.
Do you know what? Talking about bloody chants. Do you remember when we went to
Chance.
Oh, we
Oh,
can't say
whatever.
we can't say him on here.
Yeah, we
No,
can.
Are you
I'm
talking
not
about-
I'm talking about not the clean one. The one that guy kept spamming. It was like ages ago. When we went
Oh,
to
you
first
mean,
rugby match.
First time.
England,
Oh, yeah.
sweet chariot.
Every 5
Coming home.
seconds.
And then on the train home from the England versus South Africa,
That
which
was-
I will not say due
Thank
to
you.
I know I've recited that.
Inappropriate, explicit content.
Yes.
I've recited the whole thing.
You probably still remember them.
Oh,
We,
you
had
could say
some-
you could probably say the Jesus one,
No, I don't know the juice one.
Yeah.
I know the whole of the first
the
one.
grass one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's one.
This is
The
saying,
temptation.
let's just say
Yeah,
they were
so-
very explicit.
Yeah, then we had some rather jolly fans. On
There
the,
were kids on the train.
Would you say no? No, they were South African, weren't they?
No, they were
Yeah,
English.
No,
No, it was the guy with the dreads. That was
Yeah, he
South
was
African.
not English.
He was definitely was South African.
That tan, you don't get that tan in England. Mate. I'm gonna lie.
Not even the tan. I'm pretty sure he had a South African accent.
Yeah, no, they all did.
For the love of God, I'm not going to
It
try.
was-
and
They
do
were
it.
pretty happy that we won.
Yeah, but then they're
Yeah,
probably,
but no, they were with England friends probably.
and they're probably drinking. And that just lifts up the
The mood.
charisma. Yeah.
What did you beat them by? 14-13. Yeah,
it was.
No, wasn't it?
I thought it
Something
was,
12. 12.
or maybe it was either 12-11 or 14-13.
It was a 1 point difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Great match.
it was a good match.
It was a bit boring. I wanted to see
I mean,
a
they
couple more
didn't
tries.
actually get a single try.
Yeah. I wanted to see more tries, if I'm honest.
It was just all penalties.
Why are you looking at me like that? Go on.
He's disappointed.
I'm worried that.
I'm disappointed Australia lost. 34-13.
To who?
England.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know what happened there.
Wait, it's us and who else is on a winning streak at the moment?
New Zealand.
Okay. Wait, didn't they just get packed by Ireland? Well, not just, but I swear it was like last month or something like that.
I don't know. I didn't keep up with that
I
game.
think it's
But
Ireland
New
on the
Zealand
winning
beat
streak as well.
England and Australia.
Surprise. England. I actually saw something that got posted. It was about Chris Robshaw. He posted 20, was it 15 or 13?
For what?
The World Cup. It's 15, wasn't it? 15. Yeah. He was saying how 2015 is a scar he'll always wear because England got packed in their own World Cup. Can you imagine not even making it out of the group stages?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's quite
depressing.
embarrassing considering other nations.
But Eddie Jones wasn't head coach. Yeah, he came the year after.
Yeah, because he definitely got booted.
And the difference he's made is.
Unanimous. It's very. Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, America didn't get into the Football World Cup this year,
Surprise. Go on.
but they're hosting it next year.
Yeah, but then America pride themselves on American football.
Exactly.
Yeah, but how can they host the next
Soccer.
World Cup when they didn't even get into the last one? It's just
Yeah, because it's a draw,
Because
innit? It's completely
not
random.
about if you
I know,
deserve
but
it.
still.
It has to be completely random.
I didn't actually know that if you're hosting it, you automatically get in.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I swear.
That's why Russia
That's
did
pretty
it.
crazy.
Do South Africa often make it out of the African Cup of Nations? I don't. Do they normally go up to the World Cup? Because I don't really
You're talking about
remember
football,
seeing.
or-
Yeah, World Cup.
Um,
I don't remember really seeing them getting out of the cup. I'm getting into the World Cup, but they hosted it in 20.
That's what it's same as same as the US.
At your big.
Acting like a big age.
I'm only gonna explain because it's not worth the 5 minutes or 10 minutes to explain. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't really see a South African football team. I don't really see that in memory. But you'll see the Ivory Coast. That's a very memorable team.
I don't know what
Nigeria's
that
always
is.
there because Nigeria's best. You know, Wakanda forever. I know. I still actually got that as the shirt that I wear on my Snapchat bit emoji.
Yeah.
I forgot to change it. So I'm probably gonna keep it.
You won't be able to get it anymore. So
I already have one of the shirts.
no,
that
on Snapchat.
Oh, yeah.
Bitmoji, yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, actually,
They take it
I'll
away.
keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
authenticity.
Well, Ghana normally makes it. I mean, Egypt's gonna make it. It's a bloody Salah. You know, the GOAT himself. Sure, talking about that, talk about Liverpool. They're probably going to win the league, even though, didn't they recently lose? I don't know, whatever. But what I wanted to talk, what, you not feeling football? Are you going to switch the subject?
I was just going to say that World Cup 2018 was the best moment of my life. Do you not agree? Okay, not the best moment of my life. That's way.
My cousin from
That's an overstatement.
The US came over and she was even she was getting gassed that we were in the semi-finals.
It was such a high moment in London.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
everywhere.
everyone was happy.
do you remember I won't say the location. Yeah, that was that 24/7. But I won't say the location because we live here. But where we live, this area. Do you remember the riot in the street when we got through to what was it, semi-finals?
No, it was something.
And there
else,
was people jumping on cars, yelling, hundreds and hundreds of people walking.
Well, that happened
singing
everywhere.
that.
That happened everywhere.
Yeah, but we walk down the street and you'll see it.
Who did we have? Pie? Croatia.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we lost to Croatia.
No,
What do
to
you
be
mean you
fair,
can't believe
Croatia are pretty good. To be fair,
Exactly.
But like we
Modric.
scored the goal, and then no, the best moment was when we won penalties.
no, it was
I
against
thought we haven't done that
no, it
since,
was
like-
against Colombia.
Who
No,
was it against?
was it against Colombia or Belgium? I can't.
It must have been Belgium. Yeah, no, it must
I
have
think
been
it was
Belgium.
against Belgium. Yeah.
Do you remember when it was like Panama and we like raped them like 5-1 at the start of the tournament and everyone's like, ooh,
Oh,
they
yeah,
might actually
yeah,
do
yeah.
Do
something.
you know what I think wasn't fair? Okay, I'm Australian, yeah, so I was obviously supporting Australia for like the 2 matches that they played.
Mhm.
But
Lucky though.
they got put in such a hard seed.
Do you know what?
It was like what?
It's random, innit? So
I know,
unlucky.
but
Do
still.
you know what I'm the most pissed about? Nigeria should have beat Argentina.
I
What
didn't
was the
watch-
final
I didn't
score
watch
like?
that.
It was like 2-1. Sorry, my phone. Sorry.
So popular.
Sorry.
All right, mate.
Wait, you got a typing and a Snapchat from?
Oh
Wow.
Oh, really cool. I get messages on my phone because AI answer my phone and B, my phone's
Ooh,
not
shit.
that's a
shit.
bit of an indirect.
There we go.
What?
Triggered.
Android's
better than Apple.
Android is better.
Shut up.
We're
I'm
not
doing
having
I'm
this
doing I'm not doing
conversation
this,
again.
I'm not doing this again.
Fine.
Hard. It's so difficult the first time.
Android's better than Apple. Wow.
What, you said it, not me.
Wow. You're such a fanboy. Sorry, I should sit next to my mic. You're such a fanboy.
How did we go into this conversation about football? Are you talking about your bloody Arsenal?
Yeah.
You didn't even finish your.
Jesus. Was it that long ago, man?
Yeah.
What else did I get? I got some David Beckham cologne.
I got David
Classy
Beckham
guy.
deodorant.
Yeah,
Alright.
actually, no. I think I've seen that. Actually, Thomas used to have that.
Yeah, you've had it as well.
I've never had David Beckham.
Really? That's
No.
sweet. Okay.
Everybody's had David Beckham.
Everyone.
He's such,
Everyone.
I'm not cool like you guys.
He's such a cool dude.
He's so cool, man.
he's just
With his
really
hair and
sick.
his.
I'm
He's
not
such
cool.
a cool
Do you know who I think is
dude.
cooler? Idris Elba. I'm not just saying that.
Oh,
because
he
he's
is.
black before anyone even tries to at me.
No one
Why
was gonna
you?
say that.
No, but I'm not
we're
talking about you two, innit? I'm talking about
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
potential listeners being like, oh, of course he's gonna say the black guy, innit?
Wasn't he
They
going to be
don't
next
know-
James Bond?
It's
Potentially.
potential.
But you know what's sick?
Luther.
Luther. Yeah, you
Luther
finished
is
all of it?
incredible. No, I've only watched episode 1.
Oh, come on.
I haven't-
mate.
I haven't-
I was gonna
like,
start talking about it, but well,
No, but episode 1 was
I
good.
don't want to spoil it for you.
Oh no, actually, I
No,
got to the
watch
bit
this.
where
You're gonna spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Go on.
yeah, spoiler alert.
Oh, just don't mention.
This was maybe episode 2, I think,
Why?
little
Why?
bit way
Why
through
chat
it.
about it?
where the therapist woman has like took that person in the car,
Yeah.
James, I think it is, and got him out of the car, and they're just at her house, and so Luther
Do you know
arrested
what?
the
I'm
wrong
gonna say it's
guy.
a bit. I'm not gonna talk about what happens at the end, but I'm just gonna say personally, I think it was a bit of an anticlimax. I did like the whole like way it was like. A
Oh, I
sitcom
just
structure.
realised what I got to. Yeah.
All right, just cut me off, mate.
Sorry, I think it was the end of the episode.
Uh-huh.
Door rings. Luther goes up to the door with a gun, and it's what's her face. Come back.
Okay, what do you want to talk about, Edge? If you're just gonna sit there going, "Wow."
Well, speaking of WoW,
Oh.
Post Malone's new single came out, and it's trash. Discuss.
Discuss. I have no.
I think it's personally. I think it's personally. I think
Nice,
it's
got there in the
quite a
end.
good song. But hey, if I was speaking in Spanish, I would have been right because I think you say. Anyway, doesn't matter. Go
Okay,
on.
this is his single, yeah.
Shut up.
This is the single before the album.
Ye-
Okay, it should be.
It is a sick song. What
It
do you
should
want,
be
bro?
like good,
Go
and
say
then the album should be
wow.
crazy good.
The song is sick. It's just you a hater.
It's not good. It's just
You're a hater, dude.
G wagon, G wagon, G wagon.
He says it like twice.
But why does he say that?
Why are
What's
you
the
moaning
need for the-
about? What do you? Would you say that the majority of Kendrick Lamar's songs are good?
most of them?
In most of his songs, he repeats a lyric to emphasize.
No, but this is him saying the most pointless,
Because it goes with the rhythm and the beat of the
unemotional
song.
word. But why is he saying G wagon? It's a car.
So it's relevant to the story that he's trying to get across by in his song.
What am I saying? The name
So you're gonna
of a car.
criticize.
He's probably just
you're
sponsored by
criticising Post
Mercedes,
Malone.
and so he had to put
You're
it in his song.
criticizing Post Malone for saying G wagon more than twice in the song. Am I correct?
Yes,
Okay.
but also the rest of the song wasn't that good. So
I like the beat. It's nice, you know. It's a bit cut.
listen, I like Post Malone. He was
Mhm.
amazing live. I'd definitely go see him again. He's got
Mhm.
really good songs, but this was just a bit of a letdown.
Nah, mate. This song was good.
But if the album's better, then I'll forgive him. Do you agree, Edgel? You've seen him live.
Um,
You've listened to the song.
It was very good live, actually. No, but this was last year at Reading, so it was before the song came out.
Yeah.
But the song was it's alright. I mean, I wasn't a massive fan of it. It wasn't the song that I'd add to like my playlist or anything.
What?
I didn't think it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't either.
I like his old song.
I'll wait for the full album, and then I
When's
will.
the new one coming out?
Probably in next month or so.
Okay.
I'll wait for the full album to come out, and then I'll make my final decision on the whole album. But the song's not very good.
Have you listened to any of the new 21 Savage album?
No, I don't like that. I don't like his music.
Really? I feel like you'd like a couple of the songs that he's done because he's switched up a bit. It's not like they're not like. It's low key a bit like Drake.
Right.
Not like in the way that he raps, but the actual like production of the music. Like he's using like he's mixed like the modern like kind of like bassy kind of beats and like the kicks and snares that make you nod your head when you're walking down the street listening to the music. But he's kind of like combined it with like the more like Motowny kind of like natural instruments, like Drake does, which is quite cool. And then like his like lyrics are very meaningful about his story and like what made him. I'm saying like quite a lot, makes it sound quite thick, but what his like story is within the song. It's quite cool. You should definitely listen to it. Personally, I put like the A Lot song. It's quite nice. It's quite catchy. I would.
All right, maybe I'll listen. Give it a listen.
But what could you listen to it on, Jack?
Well,
wink, wink.
You know what? I'll tell you, Rotimi. I'll tell you what you can listen to it on. It's Amazon Music.
Ooh, is that
Now,
new?
We've got
Oh, it's been a month for a while. Oh.
Yeah, but they've now got a whole new thing. Now subscription based, so you don't have to have Amazon Prime.
Ooh.
You can just get the subscription for Amazon Music. But I'll tell you something. If you have Amazon Prime, then it is £7.99 a month and $9.99 for non-Prime members. And I'll tell you all the new stuff you can get. You can get new music all the time. Okay, newest releases as soon as they're available. Ad-free listening, uninterrupted, high-quality audio, offline listening. Download to listen to your favorite music wherever you are. Hand-free listening with Alexa.
I don't really feel like.
And that's where you can listen to WoW. And if you want to give us and support us more and give us a little amount of money and not give it all to the corporation, then who don't really pay tax ever, then please use our link on Twitter and it'll help us out a lot.
I feel like Amazon Music is going to be better than Apple Music. I said it.
I agree with you.
I don't really like Apple Music. I don't know. It's probably, but I feel like
I just hate Apple, so I hate Apple Music.
Okay, fair enough.
But also,
dickhead chop.
I miss iTunes.
Yeah, but only reason people liked iTunes is because you could just download shit off of YouTube and then burn it onto your thing, and then you wouldn't have to pay for it.
Those are the days. No, but what you used to do is what year was it? When the iPod was out. iPod was out, but there was no iPhone. Maybe had just come out, but no one really did it. And you'd buy all your CDs. We used to have, and there's a massive audio spike on the laptop. Then everyone's ears are very painful. They have headphones on because Edgel dropped his mic.
How'd you drop the mic? Oh my days!
Jesus. Now can I finish my sentence?
Oh my!
Thank you.
I actually had to cover my mouth so I wouldn't laugh, and then you started laughing, so I was like, "Fuck it, I might as well laugh." How'd you drop the mic? Oh, no, sorry, carry on.
Anyway, yeah. Remember when you used to buy all your CDs? Yeah, and then you would burn them onto iTunes, and then you have them on your iPod. Those are the days. I just remember burning CDs.
R.I.P. HMV.
Yes, R.I.P. them. Actually, they're still in business.
Yeah, but there's still like one store, and it's like they're like one blockbuster that just refused to shop, but it's probably gonna do all right because it's like, oh, I remember.
But like old people still go in there like buy records and vinyl and stuff.
I feel like it's more like it's almost like a retro kind of shop. Like sometimes you walk down the street and you see like a shop that still sells records, vinyls.
Yeah. It's so
it's kind of like chic to have. I mean, I think it'd be quite cool to have like a record player.
We've got a record player downstairs.
My grand's got one as well.
Hundreds of records.
That'd be quite cool to have. You've got one as well, haven't you? Yeah. It's quite cool.
It is quite cool. So yeah, guys, use our link, and you know what that is? It's in the bio of this episode, but it will probably be easier if you go over to our Twitter
We have a Twitter.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Thanks for asking, Rosby. It's called at podcast Ruminate. Hit us up. Tweet us what you got for Christmas. Tweet us if you like WoW, and you can use your Amazon 30-day free trial for Amazon Music, and you can tell us if you like WoW.
Apple Music,
Yeah, it's 100% going to be better.
I don't know. It just feels kind of stiff using Apple Music. Plus, it's like I'm pretty sure there's like quite a large gap with the amount of music that's on Spotify compared to what's on Apple Music. Considering like we can get on Spotify.
Yeah.
And so like other like not like mainstream rappers. Apple Podcasts, not Apple Music now, me. But yeah, I feel like because we could, if we potentially wanted to, we probably could make a song. We could make a song if we wanted to, and then put that on Spotify, probably. But there's no way that we could like make a song and put it on it. Can you like not?
I could just hear the squeaking on my cupboard door. Why are you open? You
Do
need
you feel
a
the-
you need a fidget spinner.
Literally,
No.
you need something to fiddle with.
It's ridiculous.
I thought you said fiddle with his dick then. I don't know why. Because you said ridiculous, like all I heard was dick. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I hit my mic. Sorry, people.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jack and have
Sorry,
forgive
it's going
you.
to shit.
Jack and have fun editing this out.
What was that?
You can have fun editing it out.
No, I'm not
Nah,
doing
just
that.
leave it in.
I have
Continue
the
with
Amazon Music app, and I have to say it looks a lot better than Apple Music. Apple
It's not
Music's a
Spotify.
bit messy.
Yeah.
You got browse.
I don't know, it's not messy. It's quite minimalistic.
Your
like most of
music.
Apple's products, but it doesn't feel. It feels weird. Because I'm guaranteed there's a couple songs that I listen to in my regular rotation that I could go into Apple Music and I probably wouldn't find. But I probably would find on Amazon Music or Spotify.
And yeah, you can just play music. If you got an Alexa, it's
and
great.
you ready for this? It's available on iOS and Android.
Yes.
So they're
And-
automatically better
yeah.
than Apple because you can't really get.
You can get.
Can you get Apple Music on
Yeah,
Android?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
Sucks though.
fair enough. Can you use the AirPods with Android? That's
Yeah.
what you can. Oh, okay. I thought I heard someone say that you can only pair it to Apple products.
You can, but it's not like the Apple one. It takes a lot longer. It's using just your Bluetooth. You know how when you have AirPods in your iPhone, a little thing pops up at the bottom instantly as soon as you open the case.
Isn't that the same with Beats as well? Because they're now owned by Apple, so you get the same
I
thing
don't
that
know,
pops
Beats,
up.
I wouldn't know,
Mm.
but on Android you just have to make sure your Bluetooth's on, and then it will just connect as soon as you open the case.
Is there like an
pretty
AirPod
much
app
the
or
same
something like that as well?
No, it's just a bit longer to connect, but it's just like connecting your Bluetooth headphones, really.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah,
AirPods.
they do work.
They've
with Siri.
taken our school by craze, haven't they?
Everyone has AirPods now.
So all the flexes, coming in there. They come in their night tech fleece.
Yep.
24/7 always wearing night tech fleece. What traders do you normally see? It'll be like 97s or 95s.
No, it's always 97 tonight.
Or actually, sometimes you what are the shoes that you have? The white ones, but normally
Yeah.
they're black. The ones that you literally have downstairs.
Air Force Utilities.
Yeah, they'll be wearing those but black, and they'll wear those with their tracky, bopping in with their AirPods, and they go, "I smell broke." Joe, I don't think anyone. Do you actually know any of them that have done that? I feel like.
No.
I'm sorry, but if I had AirPods, but if I wasn't retard and I bought AirPods, I probably would do that because it'd be quite funny. I reckon. If you're going to agree. Or you could do what Edgel did, and
Just cut your wires off your
cut the
earphones.
wires off your normal headphones. I know it's still quite funny.
Yeah, I saw this thing on Instagram. I don't think it's true at all. I don't believe it. But if you have AirPods and you're connected, you can scroll up from the bottom. You can press this little earpiece thing,
Yeah, I saw that as well.
and you can listen if you go out
Live
of the
listen.
room, the microphone's
Yeah.
recording, and you can hear your microphone through real time.
Some like 007 shit.
I don't know that's real or not.
I don't know. Why would a developer of the product seek
Exactly.
out exactly just
And
to make that
surely, not Amazon, Apple would have said that you can do this in the keynote, and they didn't.
happen? But there's a lot of stuff. Actually, no, that's wrong. Normally it's in the keynote.
Yeah.
So I could have my AirPods in and be like,
As you
"Yo,
leave the
I'm going
room,
just gonna
See if
pop
people
downstairs,
talk behind your
get my
back.
charger so you can charge your phone because I know your battery's about to die." As I'm walking down the stairs, I hear Edgel go. You might say something behind my back, trying to at me. You might try to sneak this. Actually, Jack's more likely to sneak this.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
She do. That's literally how we started this podcast because you wanted to take the piss out of me, and then we ended up arguing. And then, probably one of the smartest things Edgel's ever said was, "We should record this." And then you were like, "Oh, we should do a podcast." And then we were like,
we should do a podcast before we said we should record this.
"No, I'm pretty sure you said we should." No, you
Well,
told me.
I was.
No, no, no.
I have the record. I was already recording. I was already recording.
Sorry.
I was recording
Sorry.
because we were playing PUBG.
Angel said, "Press Alt Z" to me to record it, and
A dog
said,
just came in.
God,
What's
no.
up, Archie? Why are you scared of a dog, bro? It's like it's what?
I'm not scared of the dog. He's got a mic on the bed.
Silly boy.
He was crying. He wanted to come up.
It's just a dog, bruv. Why are you covering your... Anyway,
Hello.
what was I saying? You told me to say press Alt Z because we were arguing and...
No, that was
said
just
the
to get
court dying.
information about something. Because I said you were in like set 2 or something like that. Or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was something
The
like that.
argument was like, you started saying, "Oh, you failed GCSEs."
Even though I'd pass every single one.
Yeah, and then you got vexed, and then you were like,
Just put it out there.
but you got, but then you were like, oh, but
Could
you
you
got
imagine
moved
failing,
down,
Jack, could you imagine failing on your GCSEs?
No, I can't. I've never done it.
and then you were like, oh, but you got moved down anyway, and then it just went up from there, didn't it?
Because
Yeah, I
and
pressed
then you
Alt Z.
started talking about
I was so
monitors.
triggered, like I literally, I pressed Alt Z, open up Sony Vegas, my editing software, so I could get the literal time loop of you saying what you then started denying, so I could win an argument. And then once you like lose an argument, you just like start mocking me because you have nothing else.
Pretty
to
sure
say.
that's what everyone does.
Mhm.
And I wasn't involved. I just watched it.
You were just
You were just
like,
laughing,
banging in the corner,
promoting it.
It was very.
and then every intermediate 2-3 laughs you do, one of us would be annoyed because you were laughing at the other person's joke and then probably at you in like some dumb way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The problem is, I'd just
And
be
you
sitting
just
there.
sit there and be like,
I'd be laughing
Nice.
just because
Thanks,
it's
guys.
funny, and then one of you just switch and
So
then
Andrew,
just
shut
start
up, bruv.
cussing me. Yeah, and I was like, what have I done?
I'd
just
always,
sat there laughing.
I had wanted to do a podcast with you guys for a while, and I thought
Why
that
didn't you
was
say anything? You
and
said?
I
but
thought
that-
that was the
that's-
perfect time to say it because I thought you guys would mock me if I just came out with it.
We mock you in everything you say. So what
Yeah,
difference would that
so
make?
I'm
Alright, Archie.
He wants to come up.
He's actually a proper cute dog, you know.
He is.
Stinks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but you know,
That's not intelligent.
All dogs do.
some people do as well. Indirect.
That's not nice.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Cats or dogs? Which one's better?
Dogs. Edgel has cats.
2.
I don't care.
I don't care, fam.
Dogs you can actually interact
Man's too
with.
cool to care about that still, fam.
See, dogs can actually interact.
You can
You know, I saw
interact
someone on
with them.
Instagram as well,
They
where it's like
respond.
how
That's how
cats.
my cat just
Yeah,
go
but
away,
cats
goes
are
away.
like
That's
they're
it.
low key like selfish and they're like proper sly, whereas a dog proper loves you. And that's why you never see like a video on Instagram. Where it's like we don't deserve cats. It'll be like we don't deserve dogs because it'll be
Yeah,
like a
it's
dog
always we don't deserve
that'll
dogs.
go get the remote for like a guy whose foot's broken, but a cat would just like scratch the city and just like just look at you.
And seeing dogs interact with other animals that are smaller than them is the best thing in the world. Have you seen like
see,
dogs
the worst was
interacting with
when, like,
babies?
when dogs like when dogs like interact with like dogs that are bigger than them, like they're just not intimidated. Like full stop. Like they just don't have that. Like
Not intimidated.
no. So I'll see like my mum's friend has a Chihuahua called Ziggy, and like we went dog walking with them like 3 years ago, and that dog would literally go up to like a fat like bulldog, or like he'll go up to like a greyhound and just start barking at it, and like
Archie does
Cats-
that.
that's
Archie, that's what
literally-
Archie does.
Cats just rap each other.
exactly.
Every night I hear them just like, Jesus. Yeah.
I know people have both there, which is quite funny.
I do.
Yeah.
My drug
So do
fiend
I.
has both. I think Barnaby has both as well.
Yeah, he does.
Mm.
Big cat
Fetty
vibe.
cat. Oh, you haven't met his cat, have you? Never mind.
Bro,
Relax.
What the hell? He just. Oh, yeah. We stopped recording somehow. I don't know what happened, but anyway.
Because someone dropped their mic. Yeah, I must.
Yeah, ruining my equipment.
You'd think if someone like, if someone kept saying, "Oh, you're trash at rugby, you're trash at American football, you're trash at fencing," you'd go away, and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go practice so I can get better, and the next time I see that person, I'm gonna beat that person."
Nice
or you
little
just
analogy
stop
there.
doing whatever it is that's making you bad. So when someone says stop being, for
Dumb.
lack of a better word, retarded, you think you stop doing the acts that keep getting them annoyed, like, I don't know, dropping a mic on the floor.
Bro, I dropped it once. I didn't drop it just then.
And Jack's holding his mic and he hasn't dropped it full stop. Funny, giggle. But yeah, you're silly nonce.
But yeah, guys. Self-driving taxis.
Jesus, bro. You couldn't make that any rougher if you tried. That was not smooth at all.
CES, biggest tech conference. Self-driving taxis. Would you get in one? No person. No, we already have self-driving cars, but you have to hold the steering wheel. We have to be in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
No one has to be in the driver's seat. Drives you around. You pay by, contactless. Pay by card. You get out. You go. They're already working in Las Vegas. Would you hop in one?
Try.
Joe?
Because if it crashes, who do you sue?
You know they can't see you shaking your head. You have to say
No.
thank you. Why not?
If it crashes, who do you sue though?
Yeah.
You have to sue the
company.
company.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the company's gonna have like a good like trillion lawyers. So.
Well, so would anyone. But
No, an Uber driver, right?
Yeah. And you won't have the trillion lawyers.
And also,
the
like,
passenger would have nothing to do with it, unless
Exactly.
they mess with something. They've got cameras in the car, obviously.
Exactly, but if it crashes or something goes wrong or whatever, then
If it crashed into a pedestrian, I would say they would never be able to do it again. If they crash into if another car came into them, and it was the other car's fault, then it'll be fine. It's just like another old normal car accident. But if something went wrong, if they could go onto the computer and see that something went wrong with the autonomous driving, then the company would go down.
I don't know. Morally, it feels weird to not actually have. Plus, it's a shame as well because you lose that physical interaction as well with like a person when you get into
I
a car.
never talk to them.
Yeah, but you say hello, bye, and sometimes like
Hello, bye.
no, but like it depends on like what like the driver's like as well. Because sometimes you get like an Uber or a taxi, even though I don't really know who'd get a taxi, but an Uber driver for this situation because I feel like that's a bit more relative. Would be like, oh hello, like do you remember when we got the Uber back from Banham Station? When
Yeah.
he was talking to us. He said hello. Oh, did you see what happened with the stabbing that happened at Clapham South? I think.
Yeah,
and we were talking about that.
Yeah, like,
But
and
that
obviously,
kind of
obviously, a lot of the
interaction,
time you don't want to talk to them. You maybe just do your own thing, but sometimes it's nice to have that interaction.
If you don't want to talk to them, you just don't talk to them. You just
Yeah.
dead the convo.
But then it's still nice to have the.
Hello, what do you do today? I went to work. How was that? Fine. They're not gonna ask you another question after that.
But it's still nice to have the hello, bye, or how are you?
Exactly.
That just the small talk. It's still nice to have that some interaction.
Mm.
And also, you feel I've had some proper trash Uber drivers that literally can't drive. I don't know why they're even allowed to be Uber drivers.
Well, there's
But-
no.
Yeah,
You
but
don't need to do a
that's an
test or
anomaly.
anything to become an Uber driver.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Some of them are like very bad
Yeah,
at
but that's an
driving.
anomaly anyway, so it's not really relevant.
But I don't know. I don't know. I have more trust.
Would you or would you not get into a taxi if there was
I
a
have way more
driver
trust in
that
it.
was automated?
Yeah, more trust.
I have way more trust in a computer than a.
Why?
What do you mean?
Yes,
Computer,
there
computer
are
can't
human
go wrong.
faults, but like,
Computer cannot it can't go wrong. If
That's
it's been
why.
tested a trillion times, it will never go wrong.
I really hope you get into self-driving.
well, it will if. No,
I hope
but
you
it
survive.
will.
But I hope you crash.
Yeah, but like, it will go wrong.
Just for
if
the
something-
purpose of this
you can't say it
argument.
never will go wrong because it can go wrong.
It can, but the likelihood of a computer going wrong is far less than the likelihood of a human
Yeah,
making
human
an error in the
error
car.
is more likely than computer error. Fair enough, but
It's probably safer when you're in a Tesla to use self-driving feature than you actually driving it yourself.
yeah, probably.
So
But
No, but see, that's
It's
not,
still-
if I got a Tesla, I wouldn't do self-driving.
but people will be
You get a
paranoid.
car to drive.
okay, but you why would you buy a Tesla then? If you're gonna buy a Tesla, you also buy the fact that it can drive itself.
Yeah, but it's a sexy looking car. It's
Yeah,
got.
it's
It's
sexy
basically
car.
got an
It's
iPad.
got nice tech, nice doors.
It's basically got
it's
an
a
iPad.
nice luxury car.
This is a nice car.
But
If I bought that
you
car,
buy a
and spent all that
car-
money, I would have it
Plus, you buy
self-driving
it for that
Buy it.
places.
You
You
buy it
drive.
for the brand as well.
yeah,
You'd be like, boom, I'll drive a
Clout, yeah.
Tesla. I was gonna say,
but
Tesla.
you buy a car so you can drive it. Driving cars is fun.
But no one buys a car anymore to drive it because there's no satisfaction out of driving a modern car. You're not actually
Yeah, but
doing
you can't speak for a good like 9 billion
it.
people.
Lots of people don't
That's
like
it.
driving. Lots of people just want to get to their A to
Yeah,
B.
but
and
there's
they-
the
they-
majority
they-
of
they
people,
do
the
not care what
majority
they
of
drive.
first-time drivers, like basically all of us in about a year,
a month or 2 months.
will be in our cars, probably enjoying the experience of driving because it'll be new.
Yeah, I love driving, but I think that's because I've grown up liking cars. Some people just don't care about it.
But like,
Some people won't get
Yeah,
that
but,
license.
pretty
but
surprised.
my point is, I would get a Tesla and not use self-driving at all.
If I would 100% test it out, use it every now and then. But I would mainly drive the car myself.
Yeah, because
But
I've
to
driven
most
before and I
people-
enjoy driving.
To most people, if you spend that much money on a car, you would 100%.
I disagree. I don't know.
Autonomous.
I get people use it, but people like to drive as well. And if you're going around the corner to the supermarket, you're not going to let it drive you to the supermarket, are you?
Yeah.
You're just going to quickly rip around the corner.
You could do, I guess.
Got to plug a laptop charger in.
This happens every single
This
time.
happens every time. I know. I'm sorry.
You think someone would learn by now? Just always have their laptop charged.
No, because my laptop wasn't 100%
yeah,
when we
course.
started this. It's
Yeah.
only been 35 minutes. This laptop battery is awful.
Go on, I know you want to say it. Go on. Say it.
Apple sucks.
Exactly.
I mean, well, I've been in a Tesla a few times. They're very, very nice cars.
Teslas.
I can't wait for Apple to make a car.
They said they were going to make one years ago. It's never happened.
They will eventually.
But they call it the iCar.
I think they were.
Do you know what I saw?
Yeah,
It was this is very racist, but it was
Don't say it.
but it's not like
Rude racist.
it's not explicit. It's just racist.
Okay, go ahead.
But it was like a product that Apple's gonna make for Asian individuals is called an eye opener.
That's very, very, very racist. I'm going to cut that out. I might have to cut that out.
No,
I can't believe you just said that. Oh my god.
why?
It's explicit, but not.
I'm cutting that out.
Swearing.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
I'm
that
not
is bad. People would judge us and never come back.
Josh, it's a joke, bruv. Relax. You really want an entire sissy audience anyway.
Yeah, but that was just racist.
I said it was gonna be racist. It's not me being racist.
why
it's the
did
joke
you-
that's racist.
What?
Why did you say it? Why did you
It's
say it?
funny. You
So
might
you,
are laughing, are you
so
not?
you said okay.
No!
Did you hear that? No.
That you're arguing
Did you
about
hear?
this.
I'm not being racist. It's the joke that's racist. And why say the joke?
You're the one who said
You
it.
say the
It's
joke.
funny.
Anyway,
Okay,
whatever.
so you didn't find that funny, yeah? But when I was talking about in fucking extra biology about him not wanting to drink the water because there were fucking niggas on the roof. You want to laugh at that, yeah?
No, I can't.
That wasn't me who didn't want to drink it. It was him. I had nothing to
No,
do
you
with
didn't
that.
want to drink it. You didn't want to wipe your cup with it. And I was like,
I did
why?
wipe my
Would you
cup
think
with
there's
it.
fucking niggas on the...
This has just gone south after like 35 minutes. This has gone all downhill.
What I don't understand is, why would you need to say, because this is gold, bro. People will crease their ass off like this. Instead they will listen to us talk about driverless cars. Like, granny cats. So yeah, you can laugh at that one, but when I say the eye opener, that's not good.
You're not Asian. You're not the one saying it. It's not your joke
It
to
doesn't make a
say.
difference. You laughed at the one.
No, I didn't.
You laughed at when I said that.
I was laughing at the fact that you were actually arguing with us.
No, not
But
that.
there's
I'm
no
not talking about
argument.
that. You're saying that you didn't laugh. Fair enough. I'm talking about when I said the other joke. You laughed.
With the on the
So
roof.
it's alright to laugh at black people, but it's not like right to laugh at Asian people. Is that what you're telling me?
It was just more funny.
No, it's just
More
I
funny.
That was a
no.
joke.
I'd say
more funny.
I did not expect.
Funnier is a word.
What did he say?
It's funnier, not a word. No, I'm googling it now.
What?
What's for fun? What's for fun?
I'm getting it up on. I'm looking it up. Everyone always corrects me when I said funnier, so I always change. It's more funny.
I'm pretty sure funnier is a word.
Ha! It just corrects it to funny. Ha!
Is fun.
Well, this is.
It was so.
Wow, this is really
now we're
exciting,
just looking
guys.
at-
This funny old
Funnier,
word.
yeah, exactly. As the flipping dictionary definition.
Funny.
Funny, yeah. Yeah, but every word's like that. If you search catching, it's going to show you catch, and then it's going to show you the other versions of it for different tenses.
Well,
and-
everyone always corrected me for that one.
Well, then those people are wrong.
That joke, no, the one you said in class.
The one you said in
That
class doesn't
caught me-
actually
that-
make sense.
No, the one you said in class that caught me so off guard when you said it.
No, because I was a bit shocked. I was like, I didn't laugh through it. I was like, in the class.
no, I couldn't
I was
stop.
like, wait, what?
Wait, you explain what happened. So
So he cut his
You
finger,
said it
yeah?
so casually. as well.
He cut his finger and he's like, "Oh, I don't wash it."
No, that was him. He was like, "Why are you washing it that? There's not clean water."
Oh,
And I was like, "Yes, it is."
Because some aunties told me ages ago that like came like just from the drain.
That's
And
a
then he was
lie.
like, "It came from the drain on the roof," and I was like, "Why?" Then he goes, "Oh, it's clean." And you say, "Oh, well, it would be cleaner than like water that like from like."
Oh no! You
other,
were like, "Oh,
like,
we
third
don't,
world
we don't live
countries.
in- yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, we don't live in Africa or something." Like
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I
Sit
did
down.
not say
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I didn't say that.
Mum,
I actually
you
didn't
You
say
fully
it.
did.
I didn't say
And
it.
then I
I
said,
didn't.
"Oh,
But
you're
guys,
acting
I
like
didn't.
just flipping N-words on the roof drinking it. Like, relax. There you go. You happy now? I censored myself.
Yes, because now I don't have to cut it out.
So there's a bunch of N-word songs on Spotify anyway.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, it'll make it harder for us to get sponsored. So yeah,
yes.
fair enough. I'll say it one
Sponsor
last
us,
time.
please. Please use our Amazon Music code because
We
yeah,
broke. Well, he broke.
we're trying to support our friend Edgelin here. If you would like to support him more,
Pay
go over to the
£50 a month
GoFundMe. Pay
to
£50
support
a month. To
Hey,
support
Andrew,
an Edgelin in his natural environment,
Habitat
which is
wearing-
being
he
drastically.
needs to buy a belt.
You do need to buy a belt. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Then use it. I'll just keep your pants up when you're on stage.
Belt.
Belt.
Okay, well, that was season 2, episode 1.
Beginning. Started off a bit racist, but ignore that there.
Started off.
You have
With
to
a
leave the
bang.
joke in.
Which one?
The eye opener one. No, leave it in. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It's not like I'm telling. It's not like I've made the joke. I literally said before I said it. I saw it on Instagram, and yes, I know it is very racist, but I found it humorous. There are racial stuff. If I said that, okay, I'm not even gonna go on with this. Anyway, leave the joke in because people need to find out. And that was the one time.
Check
in this
out-
entire
no.
podcast. No. Shut up, because everything that you said is stupid. This is
I'm
the
not
one
putting
time
that on Twitter.
in this podcast. No,
Someone
shut
will
up.
come back to us
No, but then
and
it
say,
makes
this
you
is what
look.
you said.
No, because then it looks very even worse because now it's actually in text.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm saying I'm not putting that on.
Exactly. Anyway. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Anyway,
Oh,
guys.
it's because you were going. I forgot. Anyway, yeah, I was saying that was like for that like 5-minute patch where we were all arguing about it, and I was telling the joke. We were all actually talking naturally instead of like awkwardly looking at each other. So it was gold, mate. It was natural. So leave it in, mate. Stop censorizing.
I'll take out the N words.
Just fair enough. Not funny.
Okay, well, guys, thank you very much for listening. Did you just unplug your mic?
You're big disabled.
Well, you know they can hear the sound of you unplugging it. So it's the same as dropping it. Plug it back in.
Ooh, they be fighting. Ooh,
Kill
ooh.
them.
What's your jet? Hey, what's your jet?
Hey, what's your jet, man?
Okay, guys, thank.
What's your jet?
Yeah, cool. Can I speak?
No,
No.
shut up, you immigrant.
Jesus.
That's actually offensive because I am an immigrant. But
You
I'm
mad?
not a little snowflake, so I don't care. Right, now.
It's almost as funny as when Barley called them a lesbian.
Okay, we're ending the podcast here. Thank you very much for listening, guys. This has been season 2, episode 1. Catch us next week. We have some guests next week. We're going to be talking about music,
Man like UAV.
festivals, stuff like that. Check us out if you want to
Man
hear more
like
about
UAV.
that. Follow us on Twitter. Use the @podcast Ruminate. And use our Amazon Music referral link, please. Thank you very much for listening. And we'll see you next week. Share, like, subscribe, whatever you have to do. Bye.